This conference, press conference, is called to acknowledge and announce a $25 million capital grant which was obtained by the Nassau State Senate delegation, the majority delegation, for our new medical school. And most important, it is to thank and express our gratitude to the Senate delegation from Nassau County for their efforts and their vision and their tenacity in securing the $25 million grant. The $25 million grant will be much needed seed money towards the construction of a project well in excess, we estimate, of $100 million, which will be a state-of-the-art school of medicine, a state-of-the-art living learning center for the medical students, and the renovation and refurbishment and turning into a science building of, believe it or not, the building currently occupied by the New York Jets. And then we will break ground on the new building, and when the medical school moves into the new building, our hard sciences will move into and make use of the renovated jet facility. And indeed, as you all know, one of the great benefits that will flow from this medical school will also be a general increase in the research and programs and offerings of Hofstra University in the hard sciences. So this is going to be a wonderful medical school. It will not just be a startup medical school. It will be an excellent medical school from the very beginning because of the people involved and the organization involved, and particularly because of our partnership with one of the best and largest health systems in the entire nation, North Shore Long Island Jewish Health System. I thank the whole delegation, but there are two people from the delegation that I want to particularly mention, and that is, of course, the leader of the delegation, the majority delegation, Dean Skelos, who's the deputy majority leader of the State Senate. And, of course, our own fantastic representative in the State Senate, Kemp Hannon, who's also chair of the Senate Health Policy Committee.
Hofstra University over the years has grown in such a dramatic and positive way. This $25 million, as Stu has indicated, I believe will really kickstart the fundraising drive to make this medical school a reality, and it will be a reality. I want to thank, of course, Senator Hannon, Senator Marcellino, Senator Fischello. This was really a team effort. Our delegation from Nassau County has a love for Nassau County, and we have a love for Hofstra University. This is going to bring Hofstra under Stu's leadership to that next level.
In the next 20 years, the United States will have another 30 million residents, and that's bigger than the state of New York is at the moment. And that's why people, experts on medical staffing in the United States have said we need to have an additional third in terms of doctors as we're training for that new population. It's very difficult to do something like this. Hofstra and North Shore-LIJ have spent countless hours just in preparation to be able to make the proposal. They've also spent countless hours trying to figure out how two major entities can interact with each other on a successful, ongoing basis. The fact that we're here, the fact that this has been announced, the fact that then they were able to say to Dean, look, can you get everybody together from Nassau who's in the Senate? Can you collectively ask for this money? That has been a huge undertaking. And I can't begin to tell you how many hours it has been. And we, as just residents and potential patients, should be grateful.
This is a milestone for the university, but it also is a milestone for Long Island. And what this will bring to the university, to Long Island, and for the healthcare North Shore system is going to be a great, great opportunity for us to shine and shine bright the way we have been in the past.
Typically, you don't get a lot of legislators to come together these days on a lot of things, but they're very visionary, and they see this as great for Long Island and great for healthcare.
In building something from scratch, it's a golden opportunity, but one of the big challenges is to convince people it's a reality. You build slowly, you piece together the faculty very carefully. You barely have a presence on this big campus now, and so I think this is both symbolically and in reality such a tremendous step.
I thought the medical school was a reality a while ago and not just an idea. And there were milestones along the way. There was the final agreement between North Shore-LIJ and Hofstra University. There was our hiring of the dean, the new dean of the medical school. He now has 2 assistants. But to get $25 million towards the actual construction of the facility itself, it is a great feeling, because it cements the fact, that in my mind, and hopefully everybody knows it, this will happen.
I'm excited about today because the Senate Republican delegation were able to get $25 million towards the medical school, and I think that's going to encourage others to contribute and make it a reality. My son graduated from Hofstra a year ago, so I know he's very happy. But Hofstra has grown in such a dramatic and positive way over the years. So we're very proud to be part of the Hofstra family and to help it grow into the future.
Building a new medical school, generate jobs, boost the economy. So it's a win-win for all aspects of society.
Hofstra has great undergraduate programs. They have a law school and a variety of graduate degrees. A med school only follows suit so that they can be a completely well-rounded university.
I think it's an awesome opportunity for anyone who's graduated already, and clearly an awesome opportunity for the new students coming in to the program and to the school.
Just more progress. All of this has really come together beautifully. It's a great partnership between North Shore-LIJ and Hofstra. It's a great founding dean of the medical school that President Rabinowitz has appointed, and this is a major league gift in terms of funding the new medical school building and the residence hall.